These stables have a unique place in the Cup's folklore. This is where Pharlap was hidden, after he was shot at in the days before the most famous Cup of all. While the nation was caught up in the mystery of his disappearance, only a few people knew that Pharlap had been taken to St Albans Stud near Geelong. On Cup Eve 1930, thousands of men marched on the Victorian Parliament demanding jobs. The country was in the grip of the Great Depression.
In any sort of bad economic times, and the early 30s were terrible, I mean by modern standards they were terrible, I think in any of those times people tend to clutch at what they see as a bright light in this very dark night, if you like. And Pharlap was such a light.
Trainer Harry Telford was broke when he bid for Pharlap at the Trentham yearling sales. The giant of a horse was by an unfashionable sire, out of a mare who had little to recommend her. But Telford believed in the bloodlines. Pharlap was unplaced at his first 4 starts. But by Cup Day 1930, the cheap-priced underdog had become an idol. Pharlap's assault on the 1930 Cup generated a frenzy of excitement, but it also filled bookmakers with dread.
There were £500,000 reasons why somebody wanted to shoot Pharlap. £500,000 was said to be the extent of the liability that bookmakers, both legal and illegal, held on the result of that Melbourne Cup. If Pharlap had won, that's what they would have lost.
So he was going to squirt acid in his eyes. We had when we loaded him off the float, we put a plastic over the blinkers and to protect his eyes if someone happened to squirt anything in his face.
3 days before the Cup, Tommy Woodcock was leading Pharlap from Caulfield Racecourse to trainer Joe Cripps's stables when a shotgun blast was fired from a passing car.
We'd been warned several times about it, and we happened to see the car on the side of the road and just woke up in time that, you know, the shooting was going to be on that morning. And I was on the pony. I used to walk and lead him. I was on the pony this morning for that reason. I could get away quicker on the pony and walking. When the car started up, I just jogged the pony along, and they thought I'd go straight ahead. Instead of that, I ducked round the corner